Hello everybody and welcome back. As always, I am Matteo311 and today we are going over some weekly VR news. If you end up liking any of this content or you find any of these stories interesting, go ahead, give me a thumbs up and leave your comments below. First on the list is information regarding the Oculus Link. This is the ability to turn your Oculus Quest into a tethered PC VR headset via a simple USB-C cable. The beta is currently available, however, there are two issues. AMD GPUs and older NVIDIA GPUs are not supported yet, and you're going to need a GeForce 1070 or greater to use the Oculus Link. I'm sure we can expect to see this updated in the near future though. If you do have this hardware and want to begin testing the beta, Oculus has released the specifications for the required cable. At the moment, you cannot get your hands on the official Oculus cable, but it has been stated that it will be on sale for $80 in the near future. But there is already a third-party cable that has been tested and vetted by Facebook available on Amazon. Even better, it's only $13. The major caveat here is this cable is only 10 feet, not the 16 feet of the official cable. But if you already have a small play space, or you only play seated games, well, this might be worth considering. $13 versus $80 sounds like a pretty good deal to me. I will begin testing a handful of cables today and let you know my experience in the near future, and I'm sure within about a week's time, Reddit will have a listing of supported cables. Moving on into the rumor mill, a couple supposed leaks are claiming that we are going to get Half-Life VR news this week. Supposedly, the trailer is ready for this game, but Valve is dragging their feet for undetermined reasons. There are mentions of gameplay mechanics that we've never really seen before, vague statements like this is a continuation of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, but it's not a continuation. The game is supposed to be playable in both flat screen and VR modes, and the leaks even claim to know the name of the game, which would be Half-Life Alyx. If you're not familiar with that name, that's one of the major characters from Half-Life 2. If you haven't played that game, shame on you, go play it now. Continuing with the rumor mill, Espire 1 may be getting released next week. If you are familiar with the track record of this game, it has been delayed twice, and one of those times was even one day before official launch. The developers stated that they delayed the game due to some performance issues and did not have a concrete release date. If these rumors are true, we may see this game next week, and that would continue the trend of really exciting VR releases between the months of October and December. Next up, I have some information regarding Revive and Stormland. I'm sure that many of you know, as an Oculus exclusive, Stormland is not supported on any other headset besides a Rift and Rift S. At launch, Revive would not start this game at all, and I regretfully even picked up a Rift S just to be able to play this game and do some other official VR testing. Within about 24 hours, there was a patch for Revive, which allowed the game to launch. However, some serious issues still continue. Now, I am happy to mention that one of these issues, a major stereoscopic problem, has received a patch this morning, and there are definitely some significant improvements with this patch. These are not official Revive version updates yet, so if you're interested in picking up Stormland and you do not have a Rift or Rift S, I would say wait it out a little bit longer. Let's wait for more updates. It looks like it's getting there, guys, but it's not quite there yet. While the game is playable, I will say that these issues have annoyed me enough to get me to move on to other games, as I would prefer to play this on my Valve Index and not the Rift S. I'm just gonna wait for some future updates. Our final story is that the Walking Dead Onslaught, the highly anticipated AMC-based Walking Dead game by Survios, has been delayed till 2020. Survios has a really nice track record with VR, and with the amount of titles being released between now and the end of the year, I really do not mind the delay. I much rather receive a polished product on day one than receive something now with glaring issues that turns me off from the game altogether. Okay guys, that has been this week's VR news review. Were there any bombshell stories that you think I missed and should have covered? Did you like this video? Because if you did, you should be giving it a thumbs up right now. Okay, as always guys, I will see you on next time.